Yeah. This person's dear Dready, is it wrong to shoot your shot first if you're a girl? Uh, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. I feel like, let me not even say I feel like, 'cause I don't want to talk in a personal type of way. I want to talk in a general, from a general standpoint, innit? Like, I wouldn't even, I keep saying I. From a general point of view, you being a girl shooting your shot is not bad. If anything, it shows more about your character. If anything, it shows that you're brave enough to actually go to another person. Whether that be a guy or a girl, I don't know if you're into girls or guys, but if you are in it, you know what I'm saying? That's you in it. Whatever you're into in it kind of shows your like character, like I said in it, that you're able to do that. So no, yeah, you shooting your shot isn't a bad thing. If anything, it shows that you're brave enough to do that, which is a good thing because not many people can do that in it. So that answered that question in it. So yeah, yeah, bro. Listen, I'm on TikTok, literally reading what you lot are saying there in it, and I'm literally looking at the Discord to see what other people have said on there because I made like a little I basically like made a like a channel in it for people to send in questions. But obviously, I don't know who they are. Just random anonymous people just sending anything in it. So the whole thing is anonymous. I don't even know who's like sending these questions. So yeah, but the questions I'm seeing are quite good. So yeah, might turn this into like a series or something. Yeah, I might turn this into like a little series or something like that. Innit? When I've got my Discord server sorted, yeah, I'm gonna definitely add like this section, and I'm gonna call it like I don't know, Dear Dready. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Dear Dready, and that. It's a catchy title, and that. It's catchy, so I might just leave it like that, innit? So yeah, what's the other question you said? I'm seeing like two different screens, so it's a bit like, wow, which one do I even go from? Um, how do you know somebody? Wait, Dear Dready, Dear Dready. How do you know if somebody is playing you? How do you know if somebody is playing you? Ah, how do you know? Many things to be honest. Many things. To be fair though, like if you pay attention to the signs, you will clock it easily. Like it could be change in you know how they talk to you, like their tone, stuff like that. If you guys talk on the phone or you guys see each other more and more, like you can just tell. Like sometimes it's not so blatant to see, and if it's not so blatant, there's ways you can go around that and can test the person in a way like, oh, what's going on with you, and if you notice like a sudden change in their like body language, they kind of do they like did they kind of back away? Did they kind of like look away when you ask them a certain question? Did they do this? Did they do that? Little stuff like that kind of like give you a good they give you like a good pointer as to where the person's where their heads at in a way, like how they're thinking and stuff like that. You just have to kind of like watch their movements. It's more so about their actions rather than what they're saying because what a person says, yeah, what a person says, yeah, what a person says, yeah, can be completely different to how they're acting. So you kind of have to pay attention to that, innit? Yeah, basically, like the action speaks louder than words. Somebody just said it in on the thingy on TikTok and that. So yeah, action speaks louder than words, innit? So you just have to watch the actions and you know just hope for the best. And, just wherever it happens, you just learn from it. Don't really look at it as like a bad experience. Take it as like a lesson. That's how I see life. I see life as a lesson. I don't really have any regrets. There's things that I would love to change, or there's many things that I know most of you lot would want to change in your lives and stuff like that. And don't take it as a regretful experience. Take it more as like, okay, that happened, and like I can learn from it. I've learned from it. So if something similar was to happen again to me, I'll know how to handle it. I'll be fine. Like you're gonna be fine. Whatever it is that happens, whether it's red tat, you know what I'm saying? You be fine, man. It's just life. shit happens, innit? Shit happens, man. So you be fine, innit? You be fine. Dear Dready, where are you from? You mean like this kind of country wise nationality? Oh, my nationality. Funnily enough, people that see me, they think I'm like from the UK. Like I'm from the UK. Like I live in the UK, innit? But I'm actually Irish. I'm from Ireland. So yeah, I was born in Dublin. So yeah, still my home. Moved from like I've been back and forth, man. My life has just been crazy, but that's a story for another day. All you guys need to know for now is, man's Irish, innit? So yeah. Even though I got like a little accent, but yeah. Certain words I say, I don't know. Even me even saying Ireland, you can kind of hear the Irish accent. It's just the undertones are still there, innit? So so yeah, but yeah, I'm Irish. I'm Irish, man. Irish. More questions, more questions, more questions. I'm liking this, I'm actually liking this. This is nice. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Dear Dready, is it true when a guy likes you, they make it obvious? Yeah, yes and no. It depends on the guy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It depends on the guy, man. It depends on the guy. I'm not gonna lie to you because some guys are very, vocal what they want. Some guys will show intent, and some guys not so much. So it kind of depends on the guy you're talking to or the guy that you're with speaking to you, innit? So with that one, I wouldn't. I would just say it depends on the guy, innit? It depends on him still. So yeah. What question can I answer? Which other question can I answer from you lot? I sent a lot of questions. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting this amount of questions being sent towards me. It's crazy. I'm liking it though. I'm liking it though. I'm liking it though. I'm liking it. What can I answer? Dear Dready, how do I stop thinking about someone I know isn't good for me? Ooh. Ooh. That one's kind of tough, especially like if you like the person as well. I feel like you probably like the person in it. So if you do like the person, it can be quite tough. It can be quite tough. It can be very tough because you're so used to talking to that person. You're so used to being around that person. So you not being with them and that like it's hard. But the best way the way I would suggest, I would say, I would suggest, again, from like a general standpoint, I'm not trying to bring my own experiences onto you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your life. I want you to like learn and, do your own thing with this, innit? But, but yeah, from a genuine point of view, innit? I would say, yeah, the best way is just to be as busy as possible. Like, if you have a hobby that you like to do, whether that be reading, even going out for a walk, just anything, yeah, to keep yourself busy is the best way because the more you have yourself glued to your phone, looking at past messages, memories, the more you're gonna keep missing that person, and yeah, you you're gonna be stuck. And yeah, the best way to move forward is just to be as busy as possible. Like if you don't have a hobby, just experiment, go out, just enjoy life, man. There's more to life than that person. Like you have a life. That person you're probably thinking about, they're doing their own thing. He's doing his own thing. She's doing her own thing. Like you just have to focus on yourself and just live life and just keep yourself as busy as possible by doing things. That's how you get over people quick. Or stop yourself from missing that person. So yeah, just have to you just have to keep yourself busy, man. You just have to keep yourself busy, man. Have to, have to. Dear Dready, how do I know a girl likes me the same way I like her? I mean, girls, yeah. If a girl likes you, she'll make that very obvious. Like, in a way, she'll give you a free layup. In a way, like, if a girl likes you, you will know. Because girls, when they want something, they don't waste time. That's the one thing I have. That's just one thing about females, man. They won't waste time, man. So you just have to be you, be a good person that you are, And once you see the signs, be brave enough to say, because a lot of people, I feel, especially with the last question that was said before, the previous one about, I think the person said, how do you know if the guy likes you or blah blah blah. So this is more from the guy's point of view, innit? Yeah. So if a girl likes you and obviously you're a bit nervous, bro, literally taking the first step of being brave says a lot about your character. And even if the person rejects you, because I feel like people kind of like, I feel like people kind of like they're afraid of rejection, and there's no point, like, you shouldn't be afraid because it's part of life. Rejection just only should make you kind of like stronger in a way. So don't be afraid of rejection, because not every person you meet or every person that you might come across that you like or whatsoever will be the one for you. So like, yeah, man, just, if she likes you, yeah, she will make it obvious. If she doesn't like you, she'll make it obvious. Like, you will just know, like, the more, I wouldn't say the more you chat to girls and stuff, but like, the more you're around the opposite gender, the more you talk to such and such person, you pick up stuff. If you only like take the time to like observe little things, because it's very easy. You just need to just pay attention. That's just it. The more you pay attention, the more you start clocking stuff and being like, oh wow, like, oh wait, this person was like, oh wow, so they were, oh, type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, the more you pay attention to things, the more you will clock stuff quickly. Like this, you will clock it quickly. So yeah. That's my advice on that, man. Just you'll know if you pay attention. If you pay attention and look at small signs, how they move, how they interact with you, like how they answer certain questions, how they look at you, what do they do when you say such and such words, like stuff like that. Like you can just tell, man. You just know, like you would just feel the energy, and nothing beats energy. The person can say whatever, but if you feel a type of energy, you will just know. And I can't lie, that energy is kind of like, you can't really explain it. You just have to be there in a moment to feel it. And once you feel it, yeah, once you feel it, yeah, feel it. You know what I'm saying? So, so yeah, you feel that thing, isn't it? So yeah, man, that's that, isn't it? That's that, innit? That's that, man. That's that. Oh my god, these are some good questions. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, Dready, why do girls ghost you? Wait. Let me read this again. I'm not reading properly. I'm not reading properly. Let me read this shit. Oh my god. Let me read this thing again, man. Dear Dready, why do girls give you good energy 1 minute, then the next minute they ghost you and leave you on red? Oh, oof. I can't lie, there's many reasons. There's many reasons. It depends on many things. Maybe she just wasn't feeling you, I don't know. Or like, there was something that came up, or maybe it just depends on where her headspace is at the time. And you will never know until like you get her viewpoint on it. But if she's ghosted you like that and you have no access to like talk to her through like text or something like that, or calling her, like you will never know until you actually have that discussion with that person. Sit down with her and talk to her in it about why, you know, they went about what they did in it. So it's kind of sticky. So with that question, it's kind of hard to give you an answer. The best thing you can possibly do is find a way to communicate and ask, like, have a mature conversation. If they're willing to do that, if she's willing to do that, then by all means you can, ask like, oh, like, for a good 1 minute, like, you know what I'm saying, like, what happened, you know what I mean, like what happened, like we were good, we were talking. I just want to have like a mature conversation with you, like, just me and you, just be honest, just talk to me. I want to hear you out, hear where you're coming from. Like, did I do something wrong? Type shit. Like, you don't even really need to say all of that, but It's more so you listen, kind of see where her head's at, because a girl's mind is very, very complicated and complex. Like us man, no matter how much you know of female, they will do something to shock you in it. So it's like you kind of have to like take the time just to like really try your best to understand and be instead of talking, yeah, you kind of want to like you want to listen, you want to listen, you want to listen, you want to listen. So yeah, just take that time to listen, hear what she has to say, and yeah, but you know, it's sticky. Like I said, you just will never really know unless you actually have a discussion or just get into a situation where it's just you and her, and then that conversation comes about. But it makes it easier if she's willing to actually engage and actually be like, you know what, okay, let's talk. Da-da-da. But if she's not that type of person that's really like not wanting to talk or give you an explanation, then in a way you kind of have to have some self-respect for yourself and be like, cool, if you don't want to chat to me, all good, all good. Gucci, it's Gucci. It's all right. You do you, enjoy your life. Me, I'm good. Move forward, man. Just forget about her, let her do her thing, and you do you, innit? Because if you're the one that's reaching out for an explanation, asking how what's going on, constantly, it will make you look needy. And I don't want you to come across as a needy, clingy person, because once you start doing that, you're giving her power, and you don't want to give anybody power, regardless of you being a guy, girl. It doesn't matter. I'm just speaking in general terms, in a general way. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that girl. Yeah, just have some sort of respect in it. If they don't want to engage with you in that type of, with that conversation, just leave it. Let it just rest. If anything, that should give you the answer to everything. That okay, this person is not willing to talk to me about red cool. It is what it is. It is what it is. And just move on. Move on. Yeah. Yeah. Some good questions. Some good questions. Really good questions. Otherwise, stop. Wait, I don't even know which questions to even pick. That's the thing. Because all of these questions, all of these questions are good. I actually don't even know which questions to pick. Actually crazy. Dead us, I dead us was not expecting to see all these questions. I'm not gonna lie, but it's good though. It's good. I actually love this. I actually love this. Like, actually really good. But yeah, man, I need to pick. It's a hard choice though. It's a hard choice. It's a hard choice. Jeez. Dear Dready, can two people stay friends after one catches feelings? Can two people stay friends after one person catches? Again, it's hard because it depends on how much you like that person. But at the same time, it can work because at the same time, you can like a person, catch feelings for that person. But, because you two are friends, you kind of like, I wouldn't say shut down them feelings, because them feelings will still, I know them feelings will still be there, lingering in the background. But out of respect of the friendship, you can make it work. It just depends on the person if they want to make it work. If they don't, then it's just not going to work. So it depends on the individual or individuals in it. So yeah, so yeah, it depends. It depends on them. It depends on the person. It depends on the individual. They're willing to make it work. Put their feelings aside, like kind of, you know, not let it ruin the friendship. Then it could work. There's potential for it. Anything's possible. Anything is possible, man. So yeah. Yeah, Dready. If a guy takes her out, wait. Can I read? Can I actually read? I can't read. Oh my days. Dear Dready, if a guy takes hours to text back, but always says he's busy, is he lying? If a guy takes hours to text back, but always says he's busy, is he lying? Mm. Thing is, I'm not trying to be biased. That's the thing. I'm not trying to be biased, guys. I'm not trying to be biased, innit? But I don't know. Yes and no, because it depends on what they're even saying. To be honest, if they're giving you some dumb ass excuse, then yeah, come on now, like, like what? But sometimes, even if it seems genuine, it could be a lie. Like bro, these things you can't really tell unless actually spend time with that person in IRL in person. So I wouldn't say he isn't busy, but at the same time, I wouldn't say he is busy. I don't. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Can't lie. Hard, man. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Tough one. That is a tough one. Right. Is a tough one. Like, what are you not saying on here, man? What are you not saying? That's. I can't lie. That was a really good question. I'm not even gonna lie. That one was a good question. So yeah, but it's tough because you just don't know, do you? Like you just don't know. That's the thing. The thing, man. Thing, innit? No, you're not funny, man. But you know something else. Something else. Something else. But yeah, yeah. See, Dready, is it bad if I like someone younger than me? You say young. How young are you talking? Oh, I don't even know why I laughed at that, but obviously if you two are like, within age, yeah. No, if you two are like, if the person's younger, yeah, and you guys are like within the same age group, like you're, you're both, of a reasonable age. um, it's not bad, but if the age difference is kind of mad, and it's like, hey, but no, like, how do you wait? What? I think they even did a typo on this. I can't I can't even read. I can't even read what this person has even said. I'm gonna lie. They said they're Dready and then they said a bunch of other stuff. I can't even read this thing. Like TG is like they're writing in hieroglyphics or something. I don't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just skip that question because I can't even read that shit. I'm gonna lie. Dear Dready, how do you move on after a situationship? After a situationship, the best way to move on, because me, I need to stop saying me. I don't know why I keep saying me. Again, general, jeez, jeez, bro. A general point of view, yeah. General point of view, yeah. My general stance, yeah. How you move on from a situationship, you should firstly, take that time to focus on being a better you, and like focusing on your personal growth, the best thing you can do. Forget jumping into another situation because that's just gonna make things so worse. Because you're gonna have that stacked up now. Now you're thinking about this person. Now you're still latched on to that person. Like you've got ties to, like take that time honestly to focus on yourself and like your personal growth, man. To properly move on from something, not even just a situationship. I'm just talking about something like even a relationship in like just in general, yeah. Just in general, like to like move on from it, move on from something, you just need time to like really take care of yourself and focus on you. Like take good care of yourself, whether that be, doing something new for a change that you've not really done before. Like it could literally be anything. Like literally just make sure that you've taken some time, like not even just a month or two, like maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months, like even a year from to yourself, yeah. where you just really, lock in or just do something new for a change to, focus on you and really do a lot. It has so much benefits because you feel more healed and you feel more like, you can properly move on. You can properly move on. So yeah, I wouldn't, if you're thinking of hopping into a different situationship to move on, I wouldn't suggest you do that. I wouldn't suggest you, wouldn't suggest because there's everything has ties. As I said before, everything has ties in it, and you don't want to be doing yourself. You don't want to bring more harm to yourself than what you're already doing. So take that time to really take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Yeah, yeah, man, yeah, yeah, man. Mm-mm-mm. But no, that was crazy. Yeah, Dready. How do you wait? What? I don't think I can. I don't think I can answer that one. I don't think I can answer that one. No, I can't lie. Let me look for a different one. Let me look for a different one. For a different one. Dear Dready. Dear Dready. My girlfriend's ignoring me. I've said everything I could possibly say. What do you think I should do? What do you think I should do? Bro, what did you do? Oh, bro, what did you do, man? What did you do? What did you do? Did you do? I'm joking. What? um, yeah, man. It really and truly, like, the best thing if you've already said you're sorry, stuff like that, is just to give her space. It's just to give her space, let her, have some time to like reflect because I'm guessing a lot had been said between you two. I don't know whether she went off on you or whatever you did. I don't know what you did, but hey, a lot has been said. So you like texting or even blowing up her phone is not really doing you any favors, in it. So you kind of want to give it that space, kind of like think and reflect about everything. And when I say give her space, maybe give her like a day or two. But the next day, yeah, you wake up or so, maybe like some parts in your day check up here and there to see how she is, to show her that you still care, still have her in your thoughts, that you still think about her and stuff like that. You don't just completely like push her away. You tell her like, okay, listen, you did red tear, you understood where she's coming from. So I don't know what you did, but I'm just, giving an example, innit? I'm giving you like an example in there, innit? So just kind of like tell her that, and you don't really put too much pressure on her. You don't put pressure on her, innit? You give her that space to kind of be like, okay, yeah, he saying all of this, but I don't feel like I'm being choked to respond. Like you shouldn't really make her feel like she's being choked or like pressured into like talking to you again or giving you an answer because she's the one that's upset, and when she's ready to talk to you, she will talk to you. I guarantee you that. When she's ready to talk to you, she will talk to you. So yeah, man, just give her some space, check up on her here and there, and let her know that there's no pressure in responding quickly or slowly or whatever time it takes her to respond. That she can respond in her own time, her own time, not your time, not your time, not your time, her time, her time, her time. Okay, so yeah. Let her respond in her time. And yeah, you just have to, as much as it might be killing you inside, you might be thinking to yourself, oh, just want to chat to her, like, bro, like, I feel so, da, 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 da. Like, you just have to kind of like, I wouldn't say eat them feelings that you have inside your chest, but in a way, just, go about your day, do what you have to do, go about your business, and just leave it at that. When she hits you back, she'll hit you back, man. She'll hit you back. She'll pop up, and then there you guys can discuss. But when you get that call from her, that text, or when that conversation starts, keep it light. Don't say too much. You don't want to bring back or resurface that whole argument or whatever happened between you lot to cause her to ignore you or cause her to be angry at you. You don't want to bring that whole vibe up again. You just want to keep it light. You know what I mean? Just very light. Nothing too crazy. Because yeah, you don't want to be angry. You just don't want to. You don't want to evoke or bring up a situation where a reaction will come about. So yeah, just keep it very light. Keep it very light in it. So yeah, keep it light in it. And yeah, after that, just see how things go. Don't apologize again because you've apologized by like how many times and and yeah, just don't apologize because the more you overdo something, it's just gonna get annoying at that point. And she probably might not like that. She probably might not like that. So yeah, just take accountability from where you went wrong. If you did wrong, I don't know what happened again. Just saying, if you did wrong, take accountability for it. Be mature, be understanding as well. Because in the face of every argument, naturally a person wants to kind of like, as a person, naturally, when you get into an argument with somebody, you only care about your point of view. You're more so like, oh, da da da, yeah, I'm angry, da da da, I'm this, I'm that. But like, if you actually breathe, you know what I'm saying? If you actually breathe, yeah, if you breathe, yeah, take a time to think and be like, okay, I'm upset, but let me hear this person out, and see their point of view of where I messed up or where I fucked up on. And you kind of better understand the situation instead of just being so close-minded and only thinking from one side. You're not looking at it in a full sense. Like, you kind of want to, like, not necessarily put how you're feeling in the background, like, keep it on the rug and stuff like that. You don't want to do that, but at the same time, you kind of want to, like, you want to hear the other person out after hearing them out, take accountability from where you went wrong. Yeah. And like after that, once you've taken accountability from that, look at the whole thing in general and be like, okay, I did this, I'm angry about this. If I'm angry at her and such, then you voice it, but don't voice it in a way where it's like you're bashing her, innit? Don't voice it in a way like you're bashing her and you're saying, oh, you did this, you're that. Like, no, like you kind of want to like voice it in a way where it's like, you know, certain things were said. I didn't really like it. I just wanted to voice that out to you to let you know. I'm not coming at you in a sense of me like being like, oh yeah, you're this, you're that. Like I'm not trying to bash you, but there was certain words that were said that I didn't like. That could have been said differently or whatever happened between you or stuff like that in it. You're kind of in a talking in a more calmer tone. So yeah, and it's more mature. You wanna keep that mature vibe going on. Not too mature because then it will seem forced, but like you know what I mean by mature. I'm sure you know what mature is, innit? And what it means to be mature. So you don't need me telling you that. But yeah, you just kind of want to be neutral, level-headed, calm, because if you start being all reactive and shit like that, she's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Like, you know what I'm saying? So you just have to be calm, man. Yeah, man. Just yeah. From there, things should speak for itself. If things can be resolved, they'll be resolved. If they can't, then they can't. But you voiced how you felt. She's voiced how she's felt. You've taken accountability from your actions, and if she's willing to hear that, if she's willing to accept that, then cool. If she's not, then it is what it is. You said what you needed to say. There's nothing more you can do other than just following it up, just following it up through actions because there's is good that you said it, but at the same time, if you're taking accountability as well, you should back it up with actions as well. It shouldn't only just be your words that are talking. It should be your actions too. So yeah, yeah. What do I say about that one? So yeah.